What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Look But Don't Touch Industries. I'm Josh, and today we're going to be going to the Vault in Scottsdale, Arizona. I went to the last show, so I'm excited to see what they have today. So make sure you guys stick around because you never know what you might see. Walking into the show, I think there's going to be some pretty cool stuff today. They always have a really solid collection, so if you guys haven't been here, I suggest checking it out. We got here right as the show's about to end, so I'm hoping the crowds are a lot smaller. Let's go make our way through this crowd and head inside. In this first room, it looks like we have an SF90, a Pagani Huayra, a McLaren Elva, and a Ferrari 812 Competizione. From front to back, these cars are super impressive. I want to take a further look at each of these. Let's start with the Pagani. The Pagani Huayra is certainly a piece of artwork. I think one of the coolest features are these active aero panels on the back end. It also has a quad exhaust system leading from its naturally aspirated V12 engine. This definitely adds to its aggressive styling. This McLaren Elva is boasting the Gulf livery colorway, which looks really good in my opinion. This car is actually super impressive. It has a twin-turbo V8 that pushes out well over 800 horsepower. The open-top design is what makes this car really interesting and unique. Lastly, in this area, we have the Ferrari 812 Competizione. I think the blue color with the yellow and black stripe down the center stands out a lot. Let's go make our way into the other room and check out the rest of the collection. First up, we have this gorgeous Aston Martin DBS 770. Next up, we have a really nice Ford GT. Parked next to the Ford, we have a Ferrari F8 Tributo. Then we have a really nice example of a Ferrari 812 Superfast with a really nice tan interior. Next to it, we have another Ferrari 812, but this one's a GTS because it's a convertible. We're getting to the end of the lineup. Right here, we have a Ferrari 550 Maranello. And of course, next to that, we have a Ferrari F40. This is one of the most iconic cars Ferrari's ever created. And it looks like they have another Ford GT in this lineup. Similar specs as the first one in the row. And then lastly, we have a Bentley Continental GT. These things are super classy. I would love to have one someday. On this other side, they have a really nice Corvette C8 Z06. Next to it, we have a Porsche 356 that actually has a sunroof. That's pretty cool. It looks like Santa and Mrs. Claus are cruising around in style. And if you look down the line, it looks like there's a bunch of really nice examples of various Porsche 911s. Over here is something extremely special. We have the Porsche Brumos 935. In 1978, it won all of its races in the IMSA, including the 24 Hours of Daytona. Beyond this car's impressive racing history, this thing just flat out looks amazing. I spy a McLaren F1 in the background, so we're definitely going to start needing to make our way over there. They have a bunch of different classic cars and trucks on this back wall. I always thought it was really cool how they can stack all these cars on top of each other with these lifts. I would love to be able to do this someday with a car collection. Let's go make our way over to the other side and check out the McLaren F1. These four trucks have really bright colors that stand out. I think they look really cool in front of these neon signs. Hiding over here behind this red Ford is actually a super rare Mustang. It's a 1966 Shelby GT350 prototype. I definitely love old muscle cars, especially ones with history behind them. So this thing is super cool in my opinion. Over here we have a Porsche GT2 RS. I really love the pop of color the orange wheels and decals provide. This is definitely a really pretty spec. Let's keep making our way over to the McLaren F1. There she is. This might actually be the first time I've seen a McLaren F1 in person before. They've actually only ever made 106 of these. So it's definitely rare to spot one of these. The last known sale price was $20.5 million. That's insane. The McLaren F1 has a 6.1 liter V12 engine that produces up to 618 horsepower and 479 feet of torque, and it still remains the fastest naturally aspirated road car ever built. This is definitely a bucket list car that many car enthusiasts would love to see in their lifetime. Parked over here, we have a Mustang with a monster engine sticking out of the hood. This thing is almost way too pretty to even take down the drag strip. I would feel so bad. I think what really completes this collection are all of these really neat LED and metal signs.
They have a ton of really cool cars in their collection that I didn't really get to go over, but here they are on the back wall. Let's start making our way outside as the show's about to end. That was a really great collection with a bunch of impressive cars. Comment down below which one was your favorite. Looks like a really nice GT3 RS. Looks like one of the early examples of a Porsche 911 are taken off. I actually really like that orange color. I wonder if it's original. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Stick around because over the next few weeks, I'm going to be going to some insane car shows that you will not want to miss. And as always, I appreciate you guys and I hope you have a great day.